Hi, I'm back. So today we're actually going to take a break from the Divine Feminine collective readings, and we're just going to do a regular collective reading um, for the eclipse that comes in today in just a few hours. I think I'm EST, and so I think it comes in at 1:29 PST. So yeah, we got a few hours. We got a few hours in. So let's see what we've got going on. Okay, so as per the usual, this is general. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If you want a personal reading, the details will be below. And I have a pre-pulled spread, and then we will pull messages from your masculine or your divine counterpart, and we will do those live on camera. I'm also going to pull live on camera from the moon deck, and I have some tea leaf and a couple other oracle decks that I figure we can kind of feel out. We'll see where we end up. So, okay, it's an eclipse reading and it's in Gemini, so I'm not surprised that we got the kind of energy that we got. Very heavy again. So, and I think we're going to be in heavy energy until at least 2021. We'll see. We'll see where we end up when we get there. So, to start off with, we got the Five of Cups reversed, Hierophant reversed, and Two of Pentacles upright. Let's see those. So this is what this is telling me. With the Five of Cups reversed, we're in a stage of acceptance. And I feel like this is regarding the Divine Masculine. Whatever has happened in the past with the Divine Masculine, we're coming, excuse me, throat chakra, we're coming into a space of acceptance that we need to set it aside for now, and it's time to move through our life. Spirit is really asking us to be in flow and to start creating. Now, with Hierophant reverse, there are a lot of, you could take this to mean like, it could be a divorce, it could be, you just thinking about the end of the breakup. But a Hierophant reversed is also about not adhering to what is accepted. So not really following mainstream anything, religion, what a guru, what have you. In what I'm picking up the Hierophant reverse to mean, especially in this case, is that the Divine Feminine Collective is creating a new path, whatever that means for her. And if it's a business, just how she's feeling in general about the world, she's creating something brand new, a brand new pathway to go down. And then Two of Pentacles is about bringing everything into balance, taking all these heavy emotions and where she wants to go and bringing them full circle into balance. So to clarify for the Five of Cups, acceptance, moving on, we got the Three of Pentacles upright, and then as a challenge, we got the Six of Pentacles. So what that is showing me is we are accepting and moving on, wanting to build, wanting to collaborate with other people. There's an empire that we're building, and we're deciding where we want to put what project that we want to put our energy into. So that's good. I like that. Very positive energy moving forward. Now, for the Hierophant reversed, we have Chariot reversed and the Three of Swords upright. To me, what this says is we're creating a new path by putting a full stop to this heartbreak. We're leaving it in the past. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Six of Swords here as overall energy, leading to the Queen of Pentacles. So Spirit is asking us to leave the pain in the past, to start moving forward, and to embody this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles to me is very similar to Divine Feminine or the Empress energy. She's a homemaker. She is sturdy. She is solid. She's a businesswoman, and she takes care of everyone in her life. So I think that's where we are with that. Now, for the Two of Pentacles, bringing everything into balance, to clarify what this Divine Feminine is juggling and trying to harmonize, we have the Lovers upright and the World reversed. bringing into balance in her reality that this divine union doesn't have closure, and it's all right. She's accepting and she's moving on. We have acceptance and moving on like scattered throughout this energy. And just in case we had any doubt that the Lovers upright coming through is like, oh my goodness, union. Bottom of the deck for the clarifiers. My throat chakra has been terrible. Ace of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Love don't live here no more. It's all about moving forward. I'm sorry, guys. Creating an empire, becoming stable, and releasing ourselves from all of this pain, all of this mental anguish, all of this living in our heads. We're done. We're done with it. We're moving on. We're moving on to bigger and better things. We're like, okay, this part of my journey with my masculine, this wanting so desperately to be in union, is on pause. I'm pausing it. And the feminine is the one who's pausing it. It's not like spirit is coming in and being like, okay, like, no, the feminine is like, I'm putting this on pause because it's not helping me. It's not helping me raise my vibration. It's not helping me raise the vibration of the planet. It's not helping the collective. No one is winning from me sitting on the couch and wallowing and listening to Adele about my masculine, who probably is off doing his own thing. I have long felt that the masculine, the unawakened masculines, don't think of the feminines in the way that, my crown is like, I'm onto something here. They don't think of us in the way that we think of them, the unawakened ones. I think in most cases, the feminine is kind of a passing thought. Like, oh yeah, it would have been nice if that worked out. It's not like the feminine experience, where typically, especially in the beginning, we have a very, very, very hard time letting go. We are enthralled. We are at least emotionally wailing. We're seeking out readers. We're learning tarot. We are journaling. A lot of us feel these separations so deeply that you stop eating, you cease to function for a little while. And that's part of that. Sorry, guys. That's part of that journey, is we have to be completely broken down so that we can rise above, know that we can survive, and prosper. And not just prosper, but like learn and bring clarity to the collective. I think it's very important to make use of the time in separation. I've been in separation 3 times. And I have made use. I have learned to make use of that time. I have learned to go back to school, whether that's online courses, just meditating and learning about shamanism, crystals, like whatever I felt was necessary. And it's all led me here. And to the point where I'm like making a living. And I've learned how to be a master manifester. Use this time to your advantage. Honestly, the magic happens in separation. Yes, it's painful. Of course it's painful. And it can be, I'll say it, the worst experience of your life, because it is horrific, the pain. The emotional pain is so deep that oftentimes it felt physical for me. But I have learned how to harness that and how to be able to move forward, hold space for my masculine should he need it, but at the same time, hold space for myself. And I think that is true to divine feminine mastery. Not that I'm perfect, I'm still learning and I'm still, navigating this 3D world that I find myself in. But I think right here is an excellent starting point for any feminine who is moving out of that heartbroken energy and moving into inner union, where she knows that her union with her masculine is sacred and it is protected. And in the meantime, she's moving forward and she's going to create an empire, and she is creating worlds through law of attraction. And she's also going to bring some sort of clarity to the collective. That's what we're here for. That's really our mission. If you're looking to find out what mission you've been assigned, start with looking at your North Node. There are tons of websites online that once you know what your north node is, you can look at that, and you can also look at the karma that you're supposed to clear for this life, and all of that will lead you to where you're supposed to be. And it takes time, it takes research, and it takes soul digging and meditating and all of that. And luckily, separation gives us the time. So I try to look at it from that perspective. I'm sure a lot of you are triggered right now, and I'm sure it is not what you want to hear at all, especially if all you want is your masculine. I've been there. I still have days like that myself. So that's my rant. Anyway, okay, let's take from the moon deck. Let me see what we've got going on. Okay. Spirit, show us what this full moon eclipse is going to bring in for the Divine Feminine Collective. Wow. Okay. That's a little crazy. Okay, we got a bunch here. I'll show you, but I'm not going to keep them because it was so many. But we got full moon in Gemini. And then we also got new moon in Gemini. Communication is key, and the answers you need are coming. Let's go ahead and pull again. There was like 12 cards that came out. Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we have a new romantic cycle begins. Show the world the real you. So this here is kind of making me think there may be a subgroup of you that this Lover's card and this world reversed, you might get contacted. I don't think it's a lot. I think it's a small group of feminines that are going to be contacted, or having done all this work and building their empire and building themselves up, they kind of meet somebody they might like. And so they start up a new romantic cycle with a soulmate. Or even a karmic. So, and they show the world the real you. I think this is pointing a lot to the feminines that are going into business for themselves, that are coming out of the spiritual closet, so to speak. So I think that's very exciting, and I think that is definitely for two separate groups of feminines that we have, that I'm tapping into, at least, and we'll see. See if we can get one more. Yep. Okay, we actually got two more. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we got full moon in Gemini again, which is where we are. And then we also have adjustments are required, and it's time to take action. So the adjustments are required, I think, is all of this acceptance and moving on. And knowing that so I think there are a lot of feminines who thought that once they get into union, then they can start fulfilling their soul mission. They can make these businesses, and, you know, with their masculine at their side, it's going to be great. And I think some of these, a large portion of these feminines, are realizing that they're going to be on their own. They have to start this thing on their own. And hopefully the masculine will meet them later at some point. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But we can't wait anymore. It's time. It's time to go. And it's time to make moves. You can hold space for your masculine all you want. Hold space for their healing. Heal yourself, because whatever you heal in yourself heals your twin. But the Spirit is telling us it's time to start making some forward movement here. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull from the Witch's deck. Any messages for the Divine Feminine Collective, please? Any messages for the Divine Feminine Collective? November 30th, 2020. Any messages from the Divine Feminine Collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, let's try to get two more. Oh, there's two. Okay. Okay, so we have willpower, happiness, and dreams. And then, bottom of the deck, we have lighten your load, show those. And we have trust. So I think this is pretty self-explanatory, but it's saying that we have the, so, oh, this is a little crazy. Okay. So you see in this Two of Pentacles, she's got the two spheres that she's flinging around, right? If you look in this card, willpower, not sure if it'll catch it. She's actually got the moon and the world in her hand, and she's moving everything cosmically, energetically. She's holding everything in balance, just like the Two of Pentacles. Pretty cool. And then we also had lighten your load, meaning just leave the emotional baggage in the past. Just take off as much of it as you can, which is leading to happiness and to dream fulfillment. Also pay attention to your dreams during this time, especially during anything Gemini, anything full moon, anything eclipse. You always want to be taking stock of your dreams. I think you should anyway, like all the time, but especially when you're working with these kinds of energies. Okay. And then let's do, okay, so let's go ahead. We'll start wrapping things up. Let's pull some messages from the Divine Masculine. Okay, we're going to start off with the messages of love. Let's see. We have some messages, please, from the Divine Masculine for the Divine Feminine, November 30th, 2020. Okay. Interesting. We have some more messages. Thank you. Oh my God. I'll show you in a minute. Can I have one more, please? Can I have one more message? Okay, we got two. F is all I'm going to say. Someone in this connection. No, this could be us. Divine Feminines could also be the masculine. Okay, so take it how it resonates and be honest with yourself. So we have obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Right after that, twin flame. This is a divine connection. Not my masculine for anyone who's And then we have past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Oh my God, you guys. And then we have healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Okay, if anyone was wondering if the person you're thinking about while you're watching this, if that is actually your twin, this is your confirmation. That's incredible. Yeah, and then we also have decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Just put it on pause. I think that's all Spirit is asking us to do. Just put it on pause and be open to whatever it needs to come through next. You might need to date other people. You might need to go through some soul contracts. And if you don't feel called to date, just be open to the new experiences. If you and your twin live in the same area, and Spirit says, actually, we need you over in New Jersey, and you have to move across the country. I know with COVID, it's weird, but like if you have to leave your home country because Spirit is saying you're going to be really successful here, and let's go here for this new experience. You might find yourself very, very far away from your twin, and it's going to feel strange and uncomfortable. But just know that it's for the best. Take that as confirmation. All right, so let's do some more messages. The Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, November 30th, 2020. Some of you are going to get contacted. This is kind of incredible. Oh, I hope that caught on camera how fast those flew out. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's do one more. Divine Masculine. Yep, got one. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I wish I had treated you better. I know that I crossed the line with you. I remember every detail of that day. I replay our conversations over and over, and in the bottom of the deck, I couldn't let you get close to me. I think we have a masculine who is very in his feels today. Could be 5D. You might just feel the pull. You might just feel a little bit sad. You might feel that pit in your stomach from anxiety. Somebody's masculine is in his feels today. Okay. Messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, November 30th, 2020. Messages. Messages from the, thank you. 2 more, please. Messages from the Divine Masculine. Thank you. That's fine. I'll take this. I will make things right between us one day. I'm really bad at commitment. You're never far from my mind. You're all I've ever wanted. In the bottom of the deck we have, you are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. Okay. Oh, this energy is heavy. These masculines are hurting. All right, we got one more twin flame deck that we can pull from. Here, we'll let this reading go a little bit longer. 222 on my clock as I say that. It is an eclipse after all, so we can put some extra time. All right, any messages from? That's perfect. That's what I usually take, is 3. Okay. So we have 7-11. Progress is being made in your connection despite what you're seeing in the 3D world. Okay. 13-13. Earth angels are surrounding you as you face a challenging time in your connection. Not alone. Spirit's right there with you. And then 9-4-5. Step into your senses as a way of communicating with your twin flame on an intimate level. And then for bottom of the deck, we have, what is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that Spirit is taking care of everything. 404. Then we have 55. Reserve your right to say no. Enabling toxic behavior serves no one in the end. This is for those of you that get contacted over the next few days with this eclipse energy. It's okay to say no, even if he is your twin. It's perfectly fine. I could go on a whole rant about that, but I won't. And yeah, let's pull from the tea leaf. Let's see if we get any other messages. Let's see if we get any confirmations, anything like that. All right, Spirit, tell us about November 30th, 2020. Okay. Okay, so far we have woman, dealings or a relationship with a woman. And then we have skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, let's get a few more. November 30th, 2020 for the Divine Feminine Collective, please, Spirit. Any messages? Anything we should be made aware of at this time? November 30th. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, we had 2 more. Flip over. We'll take those. So then we have yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. But then we have star. Guaranteed success. So I feel like even though we might be in this energy right now, feeling tied down or frustrated, stuck, I feel like it's okay, help is on the way. That's how I feel. I feel like Spirit is right there with us and helping us to curate and get out of that energy. Okay, let's see if we can get... I don't know, I just keep feeling like we've got a few more. There we go. All right. Thank you. I like these because they can help curate very specific messages and sometimes provide confirmations. This is the tea leaf deck. That might be it. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so from this last batch, we have, so we have fly, a period of ill health, depression. And then we have fair man, dealing or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Could be masculine. Don't forget, we also have woman in there, so some of you might be dealing with third-party energy. And then we have well, family wishes come true. Then we have dog barking, advice from a friend, could be me. And then we have love. And then, sure, let's do bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. We have happiness, and then we have fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, which is what we're talking about, building that empire. And then happiness, again, is tied to this endeavor, to this business, to this idea, to this collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. There's something there, guys. Happiness is coming. It's on the way. All right. I think that about does us for this reading. And I wish you all the best of luck. If you happen to come across this and things do happen, you get contacted or not. Maybe it just gave you some confirmations. Feel free to comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.